It's week 1 of the 2025 season, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC North. It's the Browns and the Ravens, next on Madden Football.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Once again, it's Chop. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run play here with Strong, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. This offense has to find a way to be better. Second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Browns offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. The second down throw is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll go again here with Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that 1st. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Play action now. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
This is Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Going to go right back to Henry. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Jackson now. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromo. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to the tight end, Kohler. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a...
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long for Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. It's Watson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Chubb. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run it with Henry. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long. He'll get this out to the left flat. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Jordan Stout now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They try to establish
Hey man, he got to do what I did. He gonna have to quit the game and come back in, and he got to go all the way out. That's what I had to do. My shit wasn't working right. What?
You hear something now?
I hear you.
Oh, I hear something now.
That's you talking.
Oh, there it is. It's coming in now. Okay. So what's the problem? Why wouldn't it record the first time?
I don't know. I went in there and hit the button for the mute, unmute inside the audio in the YouTube.
Hey man, hey guy, you got to go sit down, man. I mean, you're not playing, guy. Hey, I got to make a coaching decision, man. I got to bench you, man. You're a bad running back.
It's a gain of 8.
So you got to make a coaching decision. Okay.
Your morale is high, though, man. Come on, man. You got to do something, man. You're hurting me, boy.
You might need to change the coach, man. You ever thought about that?
My dick, bitch. How about that?
You ever thought about that, man?
Why don't you change that?
And establishes a bigger and bigger
might be coach, man.
Listen, I know I'm biased. If you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first down, it's Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial it.
Oh, come on, hold on to the ball.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
They can't kick no fucking 55-yard field goal.
Here's Watson.
Punt the ball, man.
Good job, Hamilton. That's what we're talking about.
Force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Dang it.
So much of that play to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and
That shit right there. That looks like the motherfucker I know.
Me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown. And instead,
okay, took that. Sure. Give me that. Thank you. We'll take that.
Hey, good defense, guys. Keep them pinned down here.
Of this Ravens offense. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, man, what that guy say, man? Bring the noise. Just look like a zone. We come out of that motherfucker and we don't see what we like, baby.
Ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Guys scared to throw the ball, huh? I mean, he hurt. This guy's always hurt. Get the bench for right now, man. You always hurt. God damn it. I'm about to cut my loss and let you go, man.
Good first down, Derek.
Guys, how you catch that pass? Come on.
These players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers.
Ain't no way he's going to get open. I got you up there. He's supposed to be out there with him.
Or a safety on your running back.
That ain't going to make me lose all these yards. This shit cheat like a mug.
An injured player on the field. That is
Myles Garrett's going to the locker room. Good job.
Being tended to, they cannot lose him. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Jackson.
Where you going, guy?
Throw there, but
Gotta put the ball in the air, guy.
That's incomplete.
All right, guys, we got to stop him right here.
Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming.
He cannot get to the outside. There we go. This is the defensive one right here.
Mike, we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these
oh, what a hit! How'd he hold on to that? Oh, boy, we picked him up.
Gotta settle down. Have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense.
Hey, you better ask them Chiefs. We can hit, baby. We hit out here. We like them Browns, baby. But we got the color almost like them Browns, baby.
We'll take our chances. Fuck that. We'll throw it deep. I knew it.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Let's go, Doo-Doo Brown, Cleveland. Hey, guy, you done rushed 6 times. You got 0 yards. We got to change this, man. This is not. We cannot play football like this, guy. I mean, we cannot.
They'll start out first down and 10.
This is not how we play football. Is that side of the defensive line better than our offensive line side?
Good job. Good job. Go, go, go.
There you go, a positive run. There you go, that's what we're talking about, Chandler.
Oh, it's fucking Watson. Are you kidding me? Yeah,
inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The Ravens offense ready to get back to work.
That's what the shot I go right there.
They'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, hit me out of bounds. Give me flag.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on second.
That's the wrong guy. It's triangle, man. Come on, you gotta pay attention to where you're throwing the ball.
They go sideline and
Good job,
he stays
good job.
inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a big one for the Ravens.
Yeah, that's one, bitch. That's what he knows that play. There it is right there. That's one, motherfucker.
Level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down.
Oh man, this is not going the way we wanted to go, man. We're not moving the ball, guys.
Now Jackson.
Well,
What's up with the offense?
Again, just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
We're not airing the ball out, guys.
Jackson now on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Good job.
And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, come on, man. There you go, man. That pass never works. It never. Why you throw it? It's not like it was in 23.
Hey, man, stop whining, man. All you doing
Fuck
is
you,
whining.
bitch. That's all them Chiefs did was whine. The whole fucking game with the music playing.
Whining.
Point after now from Tucker. It's up.
Whining, bitch. You was whining. Stop whining.
18-7.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, welcome to the jungle, bitch.
Still a little time. Final minute.
Come on, oh, pick the ball! Good job! He didn't get that out of bounds like he wanted to. There you go. He didn't get that ball out of bounds. He tried to throw it out of bounds. Good job.
Coming out to the 30-yard line.
That's stupid stuff.
He tried to throw it out of bounds. He didn't get it.
Go now on first and 10. Back to throw is Watson.
Hey, Daniels, let's go.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down.
The defense doing what they're supposed to do.
On second down, here's Watson. Our throw here, right side. falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second.
I mean, be scared by a dog, man. Be scared by a dog. Let's go. Be scared by a dog.
Again, Watson.
If you're scared by a dog, if you ain't scared, let's go. Good job.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw.
Get to the dog pound, baby. Boy, y'all getting y'all ass whooped over there now, boy. God damn.
It's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver?
Like the Browns did in real life against when I tried to get them to beat Baltimore.
Good job.
No chance.
Good job. Picked off.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play.
Give me that. Thank you.
That's exactly what
we'll take that.
did. Takes a chance.
It's Christmas time in the city.
To save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3.
2 minutes.
Let's go, Rajnan. Let's go.
We've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report.
The Chiefs be the only ones that's winless. Week 1.
So let's get to it.
You're about to show the Chiefs.
Our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, and they are nearing halftime with the
We're a defensive squad, baby.
It's Desmond
What we do.
touchdown pass there. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium, and you can see.
Oh, what a hit! Big sack! He couldn't get that bomb off. We are right there. Tell him, baby. Rock the cradle. Come here, boy.
To see what's happening with the Bengals. And that one, all time.
Should have fumbled that ball.
First half from the dual threat quarterback Lamar Jackson. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. These two teams ready for the second half, and
We're going to do that damn interception for a pick 6. We'd be up
and Greg Olsen.
17-0. Damn it.
He threw that about. Here we come again, baby. He said, man, these motherfuckers are coming. Hey, man, Mahomes, I know what you was up against now, guys. These guys ain't joking around.
As this second half gets underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Play action now. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defense
Pass interference. Y'all beating up people.
And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson.
That dude hurt, man. I told you he always go out, man. He don't play a full game, man. He gonna be out for 3 fucking weeks now, man. This dude, wow. I never seen nobody just stay hurt. I gotta trade him, man. He going to trade block next week. He come back, he's going to trade block. Fuck that. I gotta cover it.
Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
Hey, dude, stay hurt, man. I gotta cut him loose, man.
You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback. You're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again.
Set out 4 weeks or 1 week.
Ball gets
back next week, right?
Over the rusher's head. Bang! Now you're in the open field.
Let's see.
He overthrew him. He wide open, Daniels. God damn it, Daniels.
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
The guy was open.
Ground, they'll go with Hill. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
God damn it, Daniels.
2nd and 7.
We need to get way up. We up by 10 like that guy up by 10.
We'll be up by more than 10.
You ain't 17-7, bitch.
I said I'm going to be up by more than 10, fool.
Oh,
don't you understand?
I used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the catchability of the tight end,
I mean 17. I'll be up by 17. 17. It'll be 24.
Hey man, keep running that dude. He get hurt, you're gonna be crying like a little bitch.
They ain't Derrick Henry.
Just get the
It's
ball
my other little guy.
Make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to
that guy a beast.
No motion over.
Big sack! That's a beast right there. Talk to him, Armstrong.
Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They're called in at the 2. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back.
Picked off, got him.
Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
He slams it.
Got him. Hey, baby, who are we?
Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need.
But we can pick off Mahomes. We can pick off anybody.
Take care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you
Hey,
have
Daniel,
to finish
touchdown right here would be
I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Well, didn't I tell you, boy, these Ravens going to do the damn thing. Boy, these Ravens about to do it, baby.
And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the
Chief
touchdown
Watson
was
take
scored.
lessons.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far.
4 times, 4 interceptions, boy. We're going to be leading the league in interceptions.
Hey, bitch, we got 3 interceptions already. Shut up.
I got 4.
Your ass. Hey, bitch, I'm just in the second quarter.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb.
Good job.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Don't let Chubb go nowhere.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Deshaun, we coming. We coming, Deshaun.
2nd and 10.
Good run, big boy! Touchdown! That's what we talking about!
You coming, Deshaun?
Look up 17-0, bitch. Let's go!
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open...
Oh, we missed that. Damn it.
And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3rd down.
Hey, bitch, they back in the game. We're only up by 10, motherfucker. Let's go. Do the dance. Tell him, Doodoo Brown.
For a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this
hey,
case,
watch
it was
this.
the defense's focus.
Y'all didn't do shit last year. This is your year. We got the drafts we needed. We got some young rookies. We ready, baby.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns.
We thought we were going to get some help from the Chiefs. Chiefs didn't give us no help, motherfuckers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Oh, he fell down just in time. We're about to light his clock up, baby. Put my whole body in the controller. Like they didn't ever say that.
Big lead, or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. This defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
All right, guys.
Jackson up top again. And he gets that to Hardman. He's across midfield.
It's your boy there, Hardy Hall.
He'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done
It's your boy there, Hardy Hall.
asked of him and more.
I told him he was gonna be a Raven. I told that boy.
He got old, man. Nobody want that dude, man.
That's all right. He's still fast.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down.
God damn it, guys. What was that?
It holds up.
Pass interference on defense. Touchdown, Ravens. Decline.
That penalty is declined.
Why was that guy way downfield?
Way to come back. Way to answer back.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third.
Come on, guys. How you get around that corner? Oh, they cheating. Got to change up a little bit. This guy driving down the field now.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is
wow.
In the end zone, but he will not bring it out.
I don't know how that guy got open.
And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Oh, they give him a score, huh?
The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession.
Come on, Dinkley.
This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands.
Good job,
if you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
Oh, come on, guys. He ran the same play twice.
Once again,
why that guy didn't get over there? He holding me.
The Ravens defense, baby.
They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
That motherfucker holding me. Come on, guys. Gotta call that.
What an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
I forgot we get the ball at halftime.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson.
Let's even get a field goal back at these guys.
This is going to be incomplete.
He got 2 timeouts. He can get a field goal back at least.
Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The home team's offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away, and the Henry hit the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That one is complete to Hartman. Oh, and he's going to be taken.
I see why Jeff gave you up, baby. That boy say you old, but you ain't that old hardy, huh? Tell him you still got speed.
You could see pre-snap, the
That boy still got 95 speed, baby.
And now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Jeff over there cussing his butt off right now.
1st and 10 now from the 36. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. His fullback releasing.
Come on, tight end. Why you ain't blocked it, guy?
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the option, they give it to Henry.
First down.
And he's got it. First down.
First
down.
down.
Of 4. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He finds Likely.
Come on, guy, you're my #1 receiver. You got to catch those.
Good job, defense.
The numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Hold it, bring your shit back.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there.
Can't make no 65-yard field goal, man.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run.
Could have made it, man. That's surprising.
For a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield.
They got
to
that boy
generate
double in
explosive
the end
plays,
zone,
and
huh?
These drag routes can be very, very effective.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal.
Hey, Brown, y'all can come back, man. Stop playing around. Y'all don't have time now, bro.
He sounds stupid.
No gain on the play.
He sounds stupid.
You could see the
Come on,
quarterback
Cash,
once he
chill
got
out.
the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight.
Not right now.
But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
The Giants got their ass beat. The Bucks again. Wants to whoop your ass.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
Bears lost too. All right.
Stop, Cash.
Oh, the Eagles won. Come on, Green Bay.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Bateman is the motion man. And he's in.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fucking Ravens gonna
This
do
is
it,
gonna
baby. They
feel
gonna
good,
do it.
Greg. You open at home and a great performance with
Great
one
home
more
opener.
touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been.
We didn't get the ball here. I thought we got the ball at halftime. God damn it.
Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high.
A big hole.
That's some bullshit.
20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way.
Get you up by 1,000. Shut up.
70 yards.
Ain't doing no big play like that shit.
Cleveland. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16
won't go down, man.
points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Now Chubb trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Oh, come on, guys. How you get a first down when we got him in the backfield? That is some bullshit.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home.
Oh, he held on to that. Oh, come on.
And now it's all about leading.
Here they go with this cheating shit. I mean, I popped a shot at him. Ain't no way he should held on that ball.
It's the tight end Likely in motion.
He didn't even catch it before we hit him. Wow.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
And he dropped one wide open. I'm about to pop the shot his ass anyway.
That's exactly the case here.
Bateman is the motion man. Now, faking the give. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Come on, guys. How you get a ball that deep in the middle of the field?
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
I knew that was going to do it. I knew they were going to do it. Watch they play the cover folk. Watch they in cover folk.
Huge chance to cut into
I bet they were going to cover folk.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's taken in by Chubb.
That guy don't try to throw the ball out of bounds. Okay. Next time you pop his ass.
Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple.
He should have fumbled that.
And they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Look at that motherfucker hit stick. Come on, guys. He finally changed that time. Look at that hit. Well, we can hit like that. He fumbled.
The Browns are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They built a nice lead for themselves here.
Didn't make it. Good stop.
Beginning with first down.
They should have punted. We took their field goal.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry.
Hey, you see what they have when you go on fourth down? See what happens, boy? You don't make it.
Running back looked a
You
little
understand what you
unsure
said,
of
pitch?
himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to the earlier in the game.
We got. Hey, we didn't call no time after you kick no field goal. We like our defense.
That hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
That's me back there running that time, bitch. We like our chances.
Here's a third down and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
This is Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play.
I ain't want to throw that ball, man. I didn't know if you was open tonight, guy.
Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun.
Is that going against the wind? They only went to the 37-yard line. They ain't go nowhere.
And he's going to have the first down.
That guy's got 98 kicking power.
Good conversion on 3rd down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain.
Oh, he should have fumbled that. That was a direct hit right there. Wow.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on, guys. You got to tackle him back there. How's he getting past you?
Play action now. Jackson. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive.
Here we go again, guys. They're going to take the field goal this time. They're going to be stupid twice.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
God, we had him for a loss so he went to the field goal. Come on, guys, we got to make that tackle.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. They'll see.
All right, guys, go back down and at least get a field goal back, guys.
Beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Watson to throw again. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Give him 13 on that screen play and a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day.
God damn, man. Them Browns, they're trying to get close. They get pulled away again. They got to put a lot of points up, boy. They better put a lot of points up. They got to put a lot of points up.
They find themselves back into this game here late.
On play action, it's Watson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Good job. Good job,
baby. Going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Good job! Hey, there you go, baby. We'll trade a field goal for a touchdown. That's a good trade.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Pistol formation with Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and complete.
He's going to points that guy score, man. But we don't give as many as he give up either, though. Gotta make that play work, man. Make that play work on every game, man. How you getting always to the 35-yard line? We gotta start kicking that ball on an angle or something, guys.
Get the weight room, Derek. Tell him to get in the weight room.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense.
They're not getting hurt this year.
The stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Not this guy. Oh, my tight end.
We get a stoppage for an
I need
injured
him.
player.
He got hurt last season. That hurt me. When he went out, that's when we started losing.
How you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll go again here with Henry. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
So let's say we ready to take bigger pictures.
Stop him, especially once he gets
God damn it.
I say he's
That's some bullshit.
You're in the door and you hear now.
I'll try and run for this with
What
Henry.
You're taking my 4th
Talking to me?
4th to 4th. Now it's time.
How that dude get wide open, man? Fuck! Ain't no way he should have got wide open. God damn it, guys. We shouldn't have blitzed, man. 3rd down, we shouldn't have blitzed. Thought the guy was going to try to run that ball.
And it's 4th down.
Wow, man. That was
They'll run
fucked up.
for it with Henry. And he's going
Let
to
it end it,
have
baby.
the
Let it
Ravens
end it.
first down. Well, that was a tough
Take a knee.
couple
Take a
of
knee. We ain't
yards
got to
pick
take a
up,
knee.
But they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Good job, Ravens. Good job. Ready to advance. Ravens ready to advance.
Fuck you, bitch. Dude, that lucky boy.
Come on, Broncos. Get his ass. They only down by 7. Oh shit. Ready to advance, man. Ready to advance. The Browns had problems all game long against the Ravens past season, which finished with 5 interceptions in the win. Cowboys secondary really took over the game as they intercepted Patrick Mahomes 7 times and route to a win against the Chiefs. Mahomes starting off again, 7 interceptions. No? I got all this stuff. None of them last. My talent tree.
Let's go, Washington. Let's go. Good block, guys. Good block.
Good kickoff.